We're at 17.
Top 5 in here, eh? Where are we going tonight? Let them know.
That's a great question.
There's no killers in the UK. There's like serious guys. They're not going to come kill us.
No.
They're not going to come kill us for safe. You can even show your address here. In America, outside. 89 in London, pull a fence. Outside. Yo, Tones. Outside.
Ooh, got him. Yo, this is the result of when talking smack goes left quick, cause god damn, the aftermath of when this happened is like in damn near under 24 hours of him saying that the UK ain't got no real killers, just running his mouth like usual. But news just came out that Toronto rapper Top 5, or better known as Drake's right hand Goon, got stabbed in the neck. In the neck? What? Yo, these guys are way too gangster for me doing all that shit. But according to the Express Tribune, it reads, Toronto rapper Top 5, whose legal name is Hassan Ali, was reportedly stabbed in the neck by a masked assailant while visiting London over the weekend of Drake's festival. According to their accounts, a masked individual approached Top 5 while he was speaking with fans and stabbed him in the neck. Despite the seriousness of the injury, Top 5 survived and was reportedly recovering. Keep 6 Solid shared an update on Instagram stating that no major arteries were hit during the attack. The motive behind the stabbing remains unclear, though online speculation has pointed to ongoing tensions within Toronto's rap scene, notably rappers YG and FB, known affiliates of the Westside camp, were also in London for the festival. Following news of the incident, both artists allegedly posted laughing emojis to their Instagram stories, with some interpreted as mockery or indirect commentary on the attack. So that's all we have as of now, but something tells me it was probably someone local in London that poked him up after doing all that taunting, saying that the city ain't got no killers, just running his mouth. But lucky for him, he survived getting poked up, unlike some of these other rappers that didn't make it. Drakeo the Ruler, rest in peace to one of the West Coast's finest. But on a real tip, this dude was living his life very dangerous and always found himself in some kind of trouble. On December 18, 2021, Drakeo was stabbed to death at a LA music festival when he was getting ready to perform on stage. According to many reports, there was about 40 to 50 dudes backstage and had surrounded Drakeo, jumping him, and during the commotion, he had got poked up in the neck. Lord Jesus, such a brutal way to die. And according to the mom and the streets, they feel that he was set up, and at the time he was currently beefing with YG. So all this is just speculations, but the streets just doing what the streets be doing. Nardio Osama, the New York drill rapper, was poked to death in July 2022. According to reports, Nardio Osama and 2 of his friends were walking home and they spotted one of their ops and decided to do a little bit of straightening. But little did they know that Martinez, the op, had other plans for them. They had chased the op Martinez into the subway, and Nardio Osama had a broom and they started attacking and jumping him, to which Martinez pulled out a knife and stabbed Nardio Osama in the abdomen, and he bled out and died. Only 14-15 years old, involved in some serious senseless beef, man. Just ridiculous. Then there's the jail stabbings, with Tory Lanez recently getting poked up 14 times. Man. And then there was also YFN Lucci. When he was in prison, he had got poked up too, and they said that the alleged hit was from Young Thug when they were both locked up. So thank God they were able to survive their incidents. And I know most people forgot this one, but 50 Cent has got poked up by Ja Rule and his Murder Inc. crew. Well, it wasn't Ja Rule who did it, it was actually Black Child, as they were all in a recording room fighting, and in the words of Black Child, he just started poking niggas and 50 got hit. But you already know 50 clowned him and said that his baby moms did more damage to him because it was only minor. And speaking of 50 Cent and G-Unit, back in 2004, Young Buck was charged with stabbing a man at the Vibe Awards for attacking Dr. Dre, and he poked the dude up with the fork. Yo, Buck said, F it, I gotta use what's around me, and they were inside the awards where there's no weapons, so he found the fork and started drilling away. Jay-Z, he pled guilty to a stabbing incident where he poked up Lance Rivera in 1999 at the club. Now there's been many reports about if Jay actually did it, because according to Nas, back in 2001 when Ether came out, he claimed that Jay didn't do it and took the blame when he rapped and your man stabbed Un and made you take the blame. And fast forward to a 2023 Un Rivera interview, the man who got stabbed in the incident says on on a Vlad interview that Jay didn't do it and that it was someone from his crew, but being the big name celebrity, you know how that goes. So top 5 better be glad he made it out alive, because that's not always the case with these incidents, and many have lost their lives bleeding out. And Drake, all that mob ties talk, you couldn't have security for your right hand goon, and somehow the fans are gonna spin this and say that it was a Kendrick fan that did it. But you know how this shit is, it's always gonna go back and forth with these two. But yeah man, thanks for watching. All this news is fresh, so let's see who did it, who's responsible for it, and what will be said next. Yeah, I'ma catch you on the next one.